match officials tonight, led, as I've said, by Mr. Sanchez Martinez. Barcelona, the champions for the last 4 editions of this competition, but Real Madrid no. Tonight, Duncan, a 0-0 draw would see them through to the final.
That's absolutely right, and that's why perhaps they can afford to be a little bit more offensive. That's why maybe Gareth Bale isn't in the starting 11 and it's Busquets instead.
Here's the lineup for Barca: Ter Stegen in goal, Semedo, Piqué, Lenglet and Alba at the back, Busquets, Rakitic and Sergio Roberto in midfield up front, Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez and Ousmane Dembélé on the bench for Barcelona, Silas, Coutinho, Artur, a vast proportion of the fans in the Bernabeu. Football Club Barcelona in their traditional red and blue. It's going to be Barca to get things underway. So the Clásico has begun. Place for him. Goes down under the challenge of Casemiro. Busquets goes in firmly indeed. When they put Odriozola as one of the members of the Madrid bench, that's an error. It's as I called, Courtois, and he gets outside and beyond. That familiar run from the Frenchman Lucas Busquets. Does it, it's taken off him by Lucas Busquets. Firm challenge from Sergio Roberto on Toni Kroos. I think that's a message from Sergio Roberto for the prior challenge.
Yeah, perhaps. It's important to point out that Sergio Roberto, by training
under the challenge of Benzema, play on, says the referee. Busquets stays down. Firm challenge from Rakitic. Free kick for that challenge on Lucas Busquets. Leo Messi pointing out the earlier challenge on Busquets. Ramos having words just in case the ref. Dembélé's cross to the far post. Suarez back, not quite able to link with Sergio Roberto. Barcelona's off his line, but didn't look too confident about that one, Duncan. And that's one of the areas of the German shot stoppers game that could do with some improvement.
Maybe.
Reguilón gets into the box. Semedo sticks with him, gets the block in. And I think a call has been given, much to Piqué's disappointment. He felt that Ter Stegen kept the ball in play. It clearly came off by Madrid. Gets the return ball, goes down in the area, told to instead. Boycotting the captain in the pass. Well, again, Reguilón looking to link with Vinicius. He gets Benzema pushing it on to Vinicius. Vinicius is shot over the bar. Well, hands go together in a prayer-like movement. It is clumsy from Semedo. There's the contact.
It's clumsy.
And I think VAR can
see for me.
There's contact between Semedo and, well, it hasn't been given. Get to see it again now as Dembélé's brought down by Carvajal. Free kick and hit. Moments better, puts the cross in. Jordi Alba with the block. Came off Vinicius. Ter Stegen. Lucas Busquets can't get the shot off, and Rakitic having all kinds of problems in trying to clear the danger. But in the end, it'll be a throw-in to Barcelona. It could say.
In possession.
Messi, he does get the volley first time.
Got back to make the challenge, so it would have been a simple tap-in for Suarez.
Well, as always, Duncan, gets the cross in to the hand. Messi to Dembélé. Dembélé in first time to the far. Attacking Carvajal. Somehow gets away from him and wins a corner. How dangerous is Leo Messi? Causing all kinds of problems for Danny going through. If it stays like this, it's floated in. Ter Stegen punch. Vinicius, it just got away from him. Gets another opportunity. Finds Benzema. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Benzema scuffed it a little bit. First of all, Vinicius couldn't find the shot. Sergio Roberto making a run. Rakitic saw him. Wasn't too far away from linking up with him.
No, it's a great ball from Ivan Rakitic, and we've just seen
the ball from Ramos to Vinicius, whose cross is blocked by Semedo. Superb counter from Real Madrid, who've got the upper hand in these last few. His Reguilón drives it in low. Vinicius! Well, he groans there. I don't want to call it. Was that the glove or the crossbar, Duncan? Either way, it was very, very close indeed. Let's have a look. Casemiro looking imperious as he drives forward. Turning, gets away from Carvajal. The cross into the far post. Who's there? Reguilón. Suarez to keep it going. Semedo. Lovely Leo Messi. Messi gets away from Reguilon. He's got Dembélé to his right. Messi goes down. Piqué. Firm challenge there by Reguilon. Two Barca players down. Messi and Suarez. And the referee, I think, is going to have to just stand back, take a deep breath and say, now what exactly happened? After that, a few minutes later, that shot on the turn that I wasn't sure if it had hit the bar or was saved by Ter Stegen in the end. Fine, Cruz looking for Lucas Vázquez, hits it straight at Jordi Alba. Play on, says the referee. Vinicius, Piqué getting the foot in.
The language very different to Marcelo's, who's spinning a ball on his finger with a smile like a Cheshire cat. Bale with his arms crossed, sat behind.
Modric takes the free kick. Carvajal, back to Modric. And there's the half-time whistle. 46.5 minutes of fast-paced, frenetic football. Duncan, to your mind, who's had the edge? Preparing to come out on at some stage soon. We've seen a 45 minutes, Duncan, in which Barcelona have just edged the possession, haven't managed a single shot on goal. We've seen Vinicius as perhaps, I think it's fair to say, the key player in terms of taking the game to the rival, not quite having the finished product, which has been a little bit the theme of Vinicius this season. Any positives for Barcelona? I mean, I would only suggest we've seen Barcelona put in some very...
Weekend, all three goals very, very special, so there's no doubt that
Vázquez again goes down under the challenge of Clement Lenglet. Free kick, dangerous free kick. Across the face of the area, cleared by Dembélé. Only as far as as he swings it in, finding the head of Gerard Piqué. That one even higher than Benzema's. Did well to get to it, Gerard Piqué. From Solari, Benzema over the top, narrowly over the top. And once again, Barcelona on the back foot. Free kick given in attack. Lovely free kick from Cruz and Benzema. And a very simple. Plays it back to Cruz. Cruz on the left foot! Not too far away from the German. Well-struck left foot shot from the edge of the box. It's his perfect position. Dembélé, superbly spotted by Alba. Cuts it back to Suarez! Luis Suarez once again in the Bernabeu. Barcelona take the lead against the run of play. How many goals is that from Suarez now against Madrid in a Clásico in the Bernabeu, Duncan? He's done it again, and the Bernabeu quite rightly is stunned. Jordi Alba down the left, combining, spotting the run of Dembélé.
Madrid may have had 5 shots to Barca's 1 in the first half, but...
Gets away from Piqué. Look at the difference in pace. Vinicius, and it's brilliantly defended by Sergio Busquets. Corner for Red. Scored last week in the Camp Nou. And that was close indeed from Carlos Casemiro. That's not quite as close as it may have appeared.
Well, it should have been closer, I think. It's a free header.
It's a real solid as a rock, winning it back, and he had to win that ball. This will be a free kick, and it will be a card. It's a yellow card for Lucas Vázquez. The first yellow card, I believe, Duncan, of the game so far.
I think you're a ball off Leo Messi there.
Vinicius goes down again under the challenge of Semedo. In the end, it's taken off him. Gerard Piqué side foots it out into the path of Sergio Roberto. Vinicius causing Semedo all kinds of problems. What a header from Reguilon. What's Reguilon doing there, Duncan? And what a save from Marc-Andre Ter Stegen as gets away from Semedo, gets the cross in, and on the far post Lucas Vázquez can't make the contact. He's down on the floor, grabbing at his leg. The referee goes to see what on earth is going on. Tremendous there from Ray. Danger here! I think it's an own goal in the end. Suarez with a huge smile on his face, he'll take it. It's 2-0 to Barcelona. It's Dembélé who did it in the end. I'm not sure, I don't think Suarez got there, Duncan, but what a body blow for the home side.
Well, it's unreal. Barca have been so dominant in this fixture over the last 10-15 years, but Real Madrid were better in the first leg, I thought, and only managed to pick up a 1-1 draw.
It's left, and Real Madrid have to score 3 goals to progress.
It would be disastrous for Santiago Solari if, after being dumped out of the Copa del Rey, they then
Got Messi with him, only 2 defenders. Suarez goes and wins a penalty. It's a penalty committed by Carlos Casemiro. Yellow card for him. Suarez all alone. I think Epps. Suarez! Cheeky! 3-0 to Barcelona. The first finalist, surely, of this year's Copa del Rey. Half in the La Liga Clásico last season, and they came out in the second half. Doesn't quite know how to react to that. Some lack of the final product. Although Carvajal's got something to say about Marcelo. Obviously, impossible to read his lips, but Valverde a chance. Oof, struck that.
But Real Madrid, for much of the first leg at the Camp Nou, were the better team. They look